my mind. And there's nothing particularly wrong. It's a feeling I feel inside. When I woke up early this morning, it was staring me straight in my eyes. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind. I got love on my mind. When you touch me, I can't resist. And you've touched me 1,000 times. When I think of your tender kiss, then and there I start to unwind. Ooh, in your arms, I'd like to be, yeah, caressing you gentle and tenderly, oh yeah, from sunrise to sunset, all through the day. I've been waiting for your return, and you know this is where I'll be. I can say to the world I've learned, only you can satisfy me. Satisfy me. Oh, you can make me so very happy. Say it for me one more time. Love. Oh, I like the way you say it when you say it for me, yeah. Love. Ooh, you know, it's like paradise. Say it twice. Love. Got a whole lot of love for you, baby. Come on, yeah. Natalie. Love. You know this thing, I got love, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Okay. Hey, everybody. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, and the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah, to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. Okay, you know I'm the Oprah of the what smooches, so you get a smooch, everybody gets a smooch. What's up, Kim B? Hey sissy, hey boo. MB, hey love, thank you for dropping down. And to all the butterflies up in the butterfly queendom, we have a variety of things to talk about today. Okay, I came on earlier today. For one, I'm going to take a nap. For two, I got to pick up my seafood and then go to choir rehearsal. Okay, my cousin has developed a special choir and I have been requested to be a part of it. Okay, so I will show up for my cousin because he's always there for me. All right, so anywho, I'm going to start with the follow up first from yesterday. If you did not hear, something actually took world news in the city I grew up in. I live outside of Louisville right now. However, um, yeah, it was really, really crazy yesterday. And thank you, Jay Wilson, yet again for, making mention my name, being concerned about me. I really appreciate that and everything. So I am getting ready to share this real quick, and then we're going to move on. Okay, it's not going to be doom and gloom, y'all, but you still got to know what's going on in the world. Okay, that's why I have Black awareness, Black matters, Black awareness, because it's something else I'm gonna show y'all, and I just really, 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 really want to know what we're gonna do as a people, y'all. We got everybody that's always coming after us. We got, like my husband moved us out of the predominantly Black neighborhood where, because there was a lot of crime and everything on that, it just was, and there used to be sugarcoating and no lying. And we didn't want our sons to get caught up in all of that and everything because we was, training them to be upstanding Black men, hardworking men, positive men, God-fearing men. And, it just seemed like it was inevitable if we stayed, So we moved to the suburbs outside of Louisville and love it out here. My street is mixed. My street got 4 Black families, um, 3 Mexican families, and the rest are white. I still say that's mixed, okay? But everybody watches out for the street, but everybody keeps to themselves too. You feel me? So I love it out here. I didn't know how it felt. I didn't know how much stress I was under not being able to sleep soundly because when you get sleep, you hear down, 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 down. And like you don't know where the shots is coming from, and you just thank God that all your kids in the house and all this and stuff. So when we moved out here, it was so quiet. Only thing you heard was crickets, and on a rainy day, frogs. It tripped me out. Not even dogs. Even the dogs is trained not to bark through the night. Unless if a dog is barking, it means somebody's in the yard or somebody's in the area that shouldn't be. I didn't know how much relief. Like we are always under stress as Black people because we are the ones to get pulled over for no reason just because today is Thursday and they want to pick with somebody. We the ones that the Karens walk up on, and all this and tell us to go back somewhere when we the ones that originated from here. Like so you got everybody. You got the white people after you got the Mexicans who don't like you. You got to watch out for your own. It's like where do we get any peace at? Where do we get peace? So I'm just saying, and I know I'm not the only one that goes through this and everything. But yeah, I want to follow up with this, y'all. This is her auntie. I know this lady. I didn't know it was her niece though. This is her auntie. This is my friend in the tan. She's a councilman. Okay, I know a whole lot of these people that's standing back here, but I am so happy for my friend. I hope she runs for mayor because she'll get it. She says she don't think she want that headache. She rather just keep supporting the area that she has. But everybody is telling her she needs to run for mayor. But I get it though. I get it because that's a big responsibility. Even though she's, and especially with the orange guy in office, he don't want anything Black to show up. Matter of fact, they're having a conference right now to whitewash America. Okay, I just want to make y'all aware of it. All of you all who voted for him, let's go.
To her friend, she was Juicy, she was Deja, but her name is Radasia Williams.
Radasia Williams.
Say it, remember it. I got up this morning, she was on the worldwide news. The worldwide news.
Hey, you Tanya.
I work with youth and adults. I've been doing it for 28 years. And I've been saying the same thing. I watched the news the other day where a council member gave an interview to the news. He was outraged, demanded that Judge Green be impeached for releasing the man that robbed the bank and kidnapped the woman and her 2 kids. Wow. Well, I was watching the news yesterday, and I was watching it again this morning. Where was his outrage for my niece? That's right. Why wasn't he angry? Why wasn't he demanding answers from the police department, from Mayor Greenberg? I'm outraged.
Y'all know I be talking about my Bama girl. I'm sorry, I got to interrupt. And just tell y'all. I told y'all when Bama girl found out I had a channel and everything, she told her people, Coco is my boo, because I was Coco 929. She said, Coco is my boo. Y'all go over there and sub to her. Bama Girl was the reason I got my 200 and something or whatever it was. She was the reason for that. Because them people, they did exactly what she said and came and subbed to me. I will always hold Bama Girl in my heart. That is my boo, y'all. Shout out to Bama Girl. Thank you for dropping down, love. Thank you.
Not just today for Rhodesia, but for every child whose family I've comforted. Every child that came into the office where I worked and I assisted their family. Somebody's mama is on this board. She said, I recognize you for working with my grandson. Let me tell you something. They can't be more outraged for us than we are. Boots on the ground. We're talking about what needs to be done. Get in your community. Right. Don't expect them to do it for you. Because I'm here today because my niece was killed yesterday in front of her daughter and her niece and all the other children that was on the bus. Where is your outrage for Rhodesia? You can give an interview about what happened, and I'm not taking away from what happened to that woman and her kids. But give us some too. Because the blacks and the browns and the poor whites, oh yeah, y'all get put in it too. Where's the outrage for us? I'm angry. I'm not angry at just the police or the government. I'm angry at us too. Because we only angry for a moment. We only step in for a moment. Where y'all gonna be tomorrow? My grandbaby goes to that school 2 weeks in a row. They done shut it down because they scared of what happened on this bus stop. Why are we angry every day? Because when they go home, 24/7, 365, you still traumatized. You still living. You still feeling it. Be angry every day. Be proactive in your community. Be proactive in your neighborhood. Don't talk about it. Be about it. I watched your video yesterday. Ma'am, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that came today. But I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm not angry at the system. I'm angry at us. Not just black people. I'm angry at y'all white people too, because y'all got the money. Make it happen. Don't be angry in the moment. Be angry like me. They shot my son. Nobody did nothing about it. Every single time the news comes on, I'm wondering if they shot him again because I heard young black male. I'm traumatized. I live in fear. Not that they're going to do something to me, but to another person's child.
Look at that.
I'm at work sitting in my job in the courthouse. When I get the call that my niece has been killed, where's the outrage, Louisville? Where's it at? We can all do it while the camera's here. But when y'all all gone, and everybody lives in this community, and I live further down in the West End, where we at? Where y'all at? Where your dollars at? Where's your dedication?
Come on.
And to the council member that was outraged the other day for the white woman. Huh? And if you look at me, you know I got white in me somewhere, so I'm no prejudice.
Come on.
But have that same outrage for my niece, Rhodesia Williams. Remember her. Say her name, and you better remember me. Because I ain't going nowhere.
That's what's up. That's all I be saying. That's all I be saying, especially for those of us who, let me keep my opinion to myself for a minute. We're going to get on it. But I had to show y'all that because, absolutely. And I don't blame her. I do not blame her. Because y'all know my sister-in-law, okay? Y'all know my sister-in-law. Now, with this new Trump administration, I don't know how my sister-in-law, hey, the Beef Sector Podcast, boo, hey, I don't know how my sister-in-law is going to, thank you, Belma girl. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. That just made my day, y'all. I don't know how my sister-in-law is going to get this lawsuit now. Y'all do know my sister-in-law, her daughter was, Lord, why not? Because I call my niece something else. So I'm trying to think of her name. I'll put it on my community board. But anyway, she was locked up in the jail cell, and she kept telling us to get her out. She kept saying the family, try to get her out because they was trying to kill her, right? And make a long story short, it was on Rolling Stone magazine. My niece and my sister-in-law was on Rolling Stone magazine. Her case was, it's been on TV. I heard the channel A&M came and did a document about it. It's been on world news and everything, how they let her die and everything in that jail. Okay, so now they back in court system where the people of the jail, at least 2 people, is up. They on trial. Okay, and so since what happened with Breonna Taylor, how the orange guy made the DOD, the Department of Justice, DOG, I'm sorry, take the last police officer, Hackerson, that has been fighting, the one that shot recklessly, and they said allegedly that his bullet is the one who killed Breonna Taylor. Well, because of the orange guy, he made the thing come down through the DOG to where he was going to get 20 plus years. Now they can only give him 3 years. So yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if for those of you all who voted for this man and you look like me, I feel sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you because you're so detached from the things that go on with your own people that you have made up in your mind. It doesn't mean you. Like, whatever he does, it doesn't mean you. Yes, it does. He don't like nothing that's not a white man. He don't like anything that's not a white man. He even going against the white women, and they slow too, slowness. They can't, some of them see it. But if you're not a billionaire or close to it, he ain't looking at you with your little thousandaires. What's up, Tropical Punch? Thank you for this different videos. We need more information like this. Stay in the book. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me get to the next video, y'all. Let me get to the next one. But yeah, people get mad at me because what? I tell the truth and lie not. It just is what it is. And no, I can't hate white people because my great-grandfather's a white Frenchman. So absolutely not. I got sisters that are white. Yeah, my daddy went to the other side because he said he gonna be with whoever loves him. Hey, I love all people, but I'm B1 first. What is that? Black. When I get up in the mirror, once I realize, the color, then I know I'm a woman. You see what I'm saying? Like, people ask you, which one you think you are first? Do you think you're a female? Do you think you're black? The first thing you see when you stand up in the morning is your color. So you always be one first. Even if you gay, you still be one first if you black. So anything black hits you first. Forget all that other stuff. It don't mean we got to dislike other people, but like I said, I no longer match energies. I match efforts. If you don't make an effort with me, I won't make an effort with you. Forget energies, because I'm not a dark energy person. And a lot of people have dark energy. I'm not going to match your energy, but I will match your effort. Okay? Right, Tropical Punch. Shoot. Okay, so let me get her. Let me screen share. Now, last night, y'all know I got a place that I go that I love, and I'm going to share this with y'all. I don't want to, but I got to, because this is my safe space, okay? I love me, and he subscribed to me and everything. I love me some safe space, okay? And I had a question, and y'all see it on the screen, and he goes in to answer my question. So check this out. Check this out right here. This is my question on the screen. And I love how he answered this. Let's go.
And comment and push and fuss a little bit with the pro-Palestine movement until I realized that a lot of those leftists are anti-black. So now that's my protest. Forget them. If you won't turn your eye to the disenfranchised in your country, don't ask me to turn my eye to the disenfranchised in another country, especially at the sake of Donald Trump being in office. A lot of those people that were pro-Palestine derailed or attempted to derail the entire election because Kamala Harris was the same as Donald Trump. Now you got DC federalized, targeting black people.
Thank you.
Now, what sense does that?
Thank you. So I asked all of my Donald Trump lovers that look like me, what you think about that? That was a dog whistle. In, everybody's talking about it. I ain't the only one talking about it. It's a dog whistle. It was a dog whistle. Okay. Washington, D.C. is predominantly black. I went to Future Billionaires Conference to meet the Moors. I'll talk about that some other day. Okay. Uh, and it's a melting pot, which is true, all nationalities, but it's predominantly black. Okay, let's go.
That make. And you standing on your virtuous tweet of do nothing, virtue signaling as a safe white person in Idaho at a goddamn Starbucks with a little Palestine wrap around your neck and purple hair, and think you standing for right. You're a dummy. You're a fool. Okay. Why y'all get me talking about this? Hold on.
Hey, Summer Breeze Boo. Yeah, that's my boo Bama girl.
Because while that's going on, my black people are getting targeted on the streets of DC. So no watermelons and no pro-Palestine till y'all get your heads out your butts. You're going to ruin this country to save another? Because I guarantee you that's not going to happen on the flip side. A lot of these anti-Kamala people were anti-Kamala because of her stance on Israel. I can understand that. Israel got a chokehold on this entire government. That is a real thing. But in the meantime, you cannot derail a whole nation over one policy. Because when that man, our president, got and did that press release yesterday, that press conference, he was using dog whistles for black people, not black and brown people. I'm not even mixing that in it because the Mexicans are fools too. Black people. Because when you think about what's going on, think about the statistics. A great majority of Hispanics voted for Donald Trump.
Facts.
No, I will not be marching in California.
Right.
No, I will not.
Right.
No. Let's also talk about something. Racism is real in the Hispanic community against black people.
Against black people. Let's stop right there. I know a lot of y'all don't understand that, and y'all don't think that Jose them, because they are not straight up white, that they could, even. But let me tell y'all, they don't like blacks. Nobody likes us. Let me just go here. Can I just tell y'all that nobody likes us? Not Asian, not Blasian, not African, not Frenchman, not white men, not Mexican, not none of them like us. None of them. And then here's the thing, catch this one. We don't like us. You got so many of us that want to be everything but us. You got so many black people that don't even like their skin color. Baby, hold on. I'm still in my gown and everything, y'all. Hold on. I got my broken glasses on because today is a day I ain't got to get up until 6. So I'm like, I'm a be in my gown and that. Q and I are going on the cruise with Mother. What's up? Are you gay? I'm thinking about it. Mother sent me the information. I'm really thinking about it. And I was telling Auntie Melissa Scott coffee quiz, because she's thinking about it too. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. Let me see. That's me. Y'all see my broken glasses, my do-rag on my head and everything, baby. But I love my skin. I love the skin I'm in. How about that? Honey, I'm quarter to midnight dark. My daddy used to say that he's midnight dark because he way darker than me. You feel me? Anyway, let me finish this real quick. Let me get back over here and finish this. I don't want to be on here longer than what I got to be.
So no, I'm pro-Black American because for some reason, everybody want to move up in this country at the expense of Black American blood, even in the church. No.
Did y'all hear that? Everybody wants to move up at our expense. If it wasn't for what we did when they want to talk about boots on the ground, if it wasn't for what Black Americans did, us, the slavery 460 something years, if it wasn't for us, a lot of these groups that's over here taking advantage of all the stuff they can get, honey, they wouldn't be able to get it. We paved the way. And I always tell people, y'all need to bow down. Because we the true kings and queens of this thing. One, for the simple fact that we the mother and father of civilization. Let's get that straight. Okay? Okay? We are the mother and father of civilization. Every race came from us. And it's funny, I found a video to where they said vanilla people was actually dark skinned, and they showed a picture of somebody darker than me at the beginning of time, and then they migrated to how they are today. So what you're saying, without saying it, is that you all came from Black people. We know. Yeah, thank you though for trying to whiten it up. Thank you. And some of my friends is white. Don't get me wrong. And I know that sounds prejudiced and mud, but I'm just saying I don't want y'all to feel because I'm standing on business with us that I'm anti anybody else. And that's the misconception. If we stand on business for us, everybody else takes it as if we're anti them. No, why is it okay for you to stand in whiteness, you to stand in Mexican, your Mexicanness, whatever. I know it ain't a word, but you get what I'm saying. You know, everybody stand in their nationality and stand on business. But as soon as we stand on business, oh, we gotta be, oh, you're anti. Okay, if that's how you take it. I never apologize for being pro-Black. Never. It's who I am. It's who I'm proud to be. God saw fit to send me in this body, and I see fit to wear it. How about that? Okay, let's move on.
Why y'all get me started? This is the one thing I don't got a handle on. And I get so embarrassed. The last time I went on a rant last week, I think it was Thursday. I woke up Friday, so I said, Vincent, why?
I think this is let me see.
Why? Calm down.
Wait a minute. We're going to give him a couple more minutes.
Calm down. Now, I know not all Mexicans. I know not all white folks and all that. So let me say that. And sincerely, I was listening at a TikTok, and then I'm gonna stop. At this. I was looking at TikTok, and there was a Black guy saying that Black people know instantly a white person that is in alignment with us and one that is not. And I want you to know, white people that are watching, you think you're hiding. We know. We smiling, we laughing. How, Bob, you're so funny. Huh? And we know. We looking straight through you. So I'm not saying that I don't believe all white people or any race is bad. What I'm saying is there has been a consistent demeaning, devaluing of the Black American presence in America from generally speaking, all races. Asian, African, island, West Indian, all. And that's my protest. All right.
All right. I see you later on, BT. Okay, so anyway, y'all, I hope y'all get it. We're not going to beat a dead horse to water. But sticking with the Blackness of it all, okay, I'm going to bring up something else, y'all. This was sent to me, and this right here, I thought it was a joke at first, so I had to watch it twice, okay? I thought it was a joke, but it is not a joke. It is not a joke. Hold on, let me bring it up. Okay. Watch this. And I would like to know how y'all feel about this. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, y'all, if you're not subscribed to me. Okay? I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all see the title. A man was ought and illed by someone who attempted to rob him out of his chain while he was live on Facebook. Really, y'all, that's how bold we getting. You couldn't just rob the man. You had to ill him too. Check this out, y'all. Check it out. Here we go.
That's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
You hear a gunshot?
I got a police. Are you good, God? I got a police. You good? They calling them now, bro. I got a police. I got a police. I got a police, man. What pressure on me? Are you good? What pressure on me? What pressure on me? What pressure on me?
That was broad daylight. Did y'all see that? That was broad daylight. I think he was waiting on his cousin because the cousin started saying, hey, that's my blood cousin, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I'm going to look at her and see what's happening. Y'all, this was broad daylight. I'm going to do this again just to let y'all see, okay? Here we go.
The motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
And did y'all hear him say, here, take the ucking chain? And he still shot him. Talking about blackness, y'all. Black matters and being aware. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And then everybody, everybody want us to live in this all chocolate type of city and all this and stuff. For what? Because anytime you get something, it's going to always be a low vibrational person that's going to try to off you just to get it. There was a generation that stopped raising their kids, y'all, and we got these hoodlums out here. They don't know what it is to have an honor system. They don't know nothing about it. I wanted to share this too. Y'all know I love me some Farrakhan, so don't come for me. Don't come for me. I love me some Minister Farrakhan. I do. Just like I love me some Rizza Islam. Okay. All right. Okay. Come on, y'all. It's one net. This one net won't go. Okay, here we go. And check this out. It's just something to break up the monotony, y'all. All right, here we go.
You don't have any free intermingling with the sexes. A man come in your house and say, how's your wife? Well, you can ask me. It really ain't none of your business. That's my business. You're getting out of your place. You want to get familiar with, hey, you my best friend, but let me hug and kiss your wife. See, in our world, we don't play that. Boy, you really got to be close to the family. If we allow you to get around our women, that means you are very special.
God, thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for...
Okay. So, like I said, it was just something to break up the monotony. And I want to feature on this before we get to the herb, and then we are out of here, okay? We are out of here. Okay. This is OG Percy. I kind of listened to OG Percy. Once I started deciphering what the heck he was saying, I started listening to him. He got a lot of wisdom. He does. This is for single mothers raising single kids, especially if you got a single son. If you got a son, okay? I want to share this because this is, I mean, he's backing up what I've been saying. Okay? Like I said, there was a whole demographic, a whole generation of parents that stopped raising their kids. They started letting the cell phone and the Nintendo and all this raise their kids. And we wonder why they have no social skills, why they have no feelings, okay? You know, and this is why. Okay, let's go.
A single mother that's raising a son.
Don't be his friend, be his mama.
Yeah.
Stay your mama. Keep him happy. Keep him interested in what he want to do. He want to play football, shit. Go buy the nigga some more plastic ass shit you buy at the store. The hell with the hair, one thing, get him started. What would I tell the mama? Take the games away from him. Teach him about life instead of Nintendo. Because as long as you show them life again, that's what they're going to take life as coming up. They don't know what to do when it's time to make life choices. Because all they know is game. It's key.
What would you tell a single mother that's raising a son?
Don't be his friend, be his mama.
Yeah.
Stay your mama. Keep him happy. Keep him interested in what he want to do. He want to play football, shit. Go buy the nigga some more plastic ass shit you buy at the store. The hell with the hair, one thing, get him started. What would I tell the mama? Take the games away from him. Teach him about life instead of Nintendo. Because as long as you show them life again, that's what they're going to take life as coming up. They don't know what to do when it's time to make life choices. Because all they know is game. It's key.
It's facts, y'all. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts, okay? That's facts. All right, so let me say something. You all, I need you all to hear me good. And I'm gonna say allegedly, which I got it scrolling across the bottom, but I want y'all to hear me. Anything of Black history that you can get your hands on, documentation, books, sculptures, poetry, your history, pictures, anything that shows Black history that you can get your hands on, you need to go ahead and get your hands on it, because baby, when I tell you that they are trying to erase us, okay? Anything that had to do with slavery, anything that has to do with us, they are trying to erase us, okay? So you need to make sure you got something that you can teach your children. Now, I have been in odds with some of the churches here, black pastor churches, because I actually told them a couple of years ago what was going to happen and what they needed to do and this, that, and the other and all that. Okay. Yeah. And so now they seeing it, and now, they want to, yeah. We don't always have to be behind the 8-ball, We really don't always have to be behind the 8-ball. Sometimes we can be in front, sometimes we can. And it just bothers me that we don't move when we should move. We wait. and wait and wait. And then all of a sudden, things is upon us and all this and stuff. And then now we're trying to play catch up. It's crazy. It's just crazy. So I'm telling you guys, okay? I'm telling you now. The reason I told you all when they start deleting all these racist people from the past, like they statues and stuff, they wasn't doing it because they cared about us. They're trying to erase the history. You know, it was told that it upsets white people and the kids to hear what they did to us. So therefore, they're not apologizing for what was done. I'm making it right by giving us reparations. But they are trying to whitewash the history so that the kids won't have to deal with that as they coming along. Okay? Okay? Okay. And some of my true white sisters and brothers, they know I'm not lying. They know I'm telling the truth. Because they even said it themselves. And I was trying to find this name for y'all while I'm at it. Here we go. Let me show y'all something. Wait a minute. It's coming up. Okay, so if y'all haven't heard about this man, I heard anything from this man, I am telling you guys, you need to go and look at this guy. Okay. His name is Dr. Claude Anderson. All right.
Get resources. Well, when Dr. King was pivoting to go get them resources, that's when they killed him. That's right. And that's why. Did you hear that point? Say it again. When Dr. King was pivoting from civil rights and civil liberties to go get that money, that's when they killed him. He was organizing the Poor People's Campaign. That's right. Yeah, that killed him then because you know why? Because Martin Luther King, right before he got assassinated, 3 months before that, you know what he said to the country? He said, "I gotta admit," he said, "I think I made a big mistake." Yeah. He said, "I think I've led black folk into a burning building." Burning building. Yeah. You remember that? Yeah. And because he says there's no, he said you cannot have social integration unless you have economic integration. Mm-hmm. And you cannot have economic integration unless you do what? Unless you redistribute some of these resources into the hands of black folk. And that's when they killed him. Yes, sir. Then we ain't gonna turn it loose. Social integration rather than trying to get the resources. Rather trying to get resources. Well, when Dr. King was pivoting to go get them resources, that's when they killed him. That's right. And that's why. Did you hear that point? Say it again. When Dr. King was pivoting from civil rights and civil liberties to go get that money, that's when they killed him. He was organizing the Poor People's Campaign. That's right. Yeah, that killed him then because you know why? Because Martin Luther King, right before he got assassinated, 3 months before that, you know what he said to the country? He said, "I gotta admit," he said, "I think I made a big mistake." Yeah. He said, "I think I've led black folk into a burning building." Burning building. Yeah. You remember that? Yeah. And because he says there's no, he said you cannot have social integration unless you have economic integration. Mm-hmm. And you cannot have economic integration unless you do what? Unless you redistribute some of these resources into the hands of black folk. And that's when they killed him. Yes, sir. Then we ain't gonna turn it loose. Social integration rather than trying to get the resources. Rather trying to get resources. Well, when Dr. King was
okay. Just to let y'all know that one more. I'm still here. I'm just waiting on this commercial. I swear, I hate commercials. Those of you all who know me know I hate commercials. So, all right. Let's go. Let me share it with you guys. What's up, Shakeaboo? Let me share this with you guys, and then we'll be out of here. Oh, I got to do the herb real quick. Okay. My bad, y'all. We will be up under an hour, at least right at an hour. Y'all ready? Let's go.
The thing that all of them have is to change the issues in this country from white and black to white and Hispanic. They're planning on supplanting you. When the National Hispanic Party started in Miami, that was the first item on their agenda, saying by the year 2000, they want to take blacks out of the equation. That's why they control South Florida.
Now they're talking about black folk. Well, black folk got criminal, they got crime.
Now, do you all see how our dear brother called out the agenda that the powers that shouldn't be have with the Hispanic Latino community? The divisiveness and the division is the agenda against black folks. Our brother called this out decades ago because he knew that the government had intended to use the Hispanic community, the Latino community, and others in the migrant community against Black Americans. Do y'all understand this is, so the stuff that we're seeing playing out now is not about your little individual hurt feelings because you want American citizenship.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do it again.
The first thing that all of them have is to change the issues in this country from white and black to white and Hispanic. They're planning on supplanting you. When the National Hispanic Party started in Miami, that was the first item on their agenda, saying by the year 2000, they want to take blacks out of the equation. That's why they control South Florida.
Now they're talking about black folk. Well, black folk got criminal, they got crime.
Now, do you all see how our dear brother called out the agenda that the powers that shouldn't be have with the Hispanic Latino community? The divisiveness and the division is the agenda against black folks. Our brother called this out decades ago because he knew that the government had intended to use the Hispanic community, the Latino community, and others in the migrant community against Black Americans. Do y'all understand this is, so the stuff that we're seeing playing out now is not about your little individual hurt feelings because you want American citizenship.
Okay, so his name is Dr. Claude Anderson. If you read books, hold on, let me turn this off. I'm sorry. He is somebody you need to study. He is a book that you need to get. His name is Dr. Claude Anderson. If you want to know what they're trying to do with us or whatever in this society and administration and to come, what they're trying, keyword trying to do, you will want to get Dr. Claude Anderson's books. You actually can look him up on YouTube. He's been on The Breakfast Club. He's a regular on Vicky Dillard. Vicky Dillard is my spirit sister. So, you know, iron sharpens iron, y'all. So, okay. Today's herb is catnip. I know. Y'all heard it. It's supposed to be for cats, right? But catnip is also for humans. All right. It's one of the best remedies for stress, digestive disorders such as IBS. With an upset stomach, it is good for that. It's also good for anti-spasmodic, like if you have spasms, it helps with that. Okay. It calms you. All right. It speeds up healing. It alleviates menstrual cramps. Okay. If you have a bug bite, it's a good remedy for bug bites. It also induces sweating. So if you have lymphedema, it means that your lymph nodes is backed up. One of the best things to do for lymphedema is to sweat. Okay. So this would be something I would suggest. Know that I'm not a medical doctor. I don't even play one on TV. However, I do teach on herbs and I have used this myself along with others. Okay. It relieves headaches too. If you have chronic migraines or headaches, catnip is good for those as well. Okay. If you're looking to lose weight, catnip is good to lose weight. Hello. Catnip is good for losing weight. Okay. Let me see if there's anything I want to tell you guys about this. Let's see. You can get it in a tincture, you can get it in pills, and you can get it in a tea. Okay. Most of the people I know drink it in a tea. I have it in a tincture. Okay. So that way it can get directly where it needs to go and do what it needs to do. And yeah, that's what I do with it. Let's see what else. Let me see. I said that, and I said that. Okay. So if you're having a problem sleeping, y'all, catnip would be something that I would try. It should give you some peaceful rest, okay, and everything. So yeah, you might want to put that on your apothecary so that you can have it on the shelf just in case you need it, okay? All right. I rather read, go learn today. So, anywho, thank you again, Bama Girl, for meeting my goal, exceeding my goal, actually. Thank you so much. I thank you, everyone who came over today. All of my butterflies up in the Butterfly Queendom. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to always do me, y'all. I'm going to always do me, okay? I can be the best me I can be, but I can't be the best you and nobody else. So I'm going to always do me, all right? Was there anything else I'm missing? I think I hit all my targets. Hold on, let me look. Let me see. I think I hit all my targets. If I could stop smacking, I'm doing. I can't stand that. We're gonna go fix me some coffee and get over here on this sectional and put my cover up on me, baby, and see what movie I can watch. Okay, and then that's gonna be it. But don't forget, no matter what the test, always do your best, okay? I love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it. Smooches, I see y'all on these YouTube streets later on today. I think. I might, possibly.